Hey YouTube, what's going on? B-Rex here, and welcome back to another episode of Halcyonic Folly. This is going to be a quicker intro because I really am excited to get right into things, and plus we're kind of running a little behind. So without further ado, let's jump right back in to Halcyonic Folly.
Alright, so I would say to have everybody roll RP initiative, but that's not going to be necessary today.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
So instead, I'm just going to go right into the recap. So, last episode, everybody had their little bit of time, spending time talking to each other and whatnot, before everybody woke up and filtered into the tree, into the main hall of the tree. Getting some food, connecting. Lisbeth learned a little bit more about the scroll that she had found in her family manor sometime earlier, and began testing with the sigils that made up the scroll. Before eventually, once everybody was together, the Oak Mother approached you all and began talking more about these aspects of creation. She explained how she and some of the other druids were putting together a group to try and look more into this, look into the lore around the aspects of creation and this supposed author, before making a statement of, if the rifts that are being made when an aspect dies is to grant the author more connection to this reality, it grants you all more connection to him. Meanwhile, however, Sinclair began to feel a strange sensation of being watched that didn't feel quite malicious but familiar, and elected to slip out to try and see where it was coming from, with only Quip noticing, who quickly followed behind. When the pair reached the edge of the trees, Sinclair began hearing a voice in his head that spoke to him as though they knew him. Eventually, through the tree line, he saw the deer again, the one that he had first seen outside of the cave mouth, and later on outside of the grove the day earlier. Eventually, it revealed itself fully to be a Fey woman, standing about 7 feet tall and claiming to be his mother, explaining that what granted Sinclair his abilities is the fact that he is actually part Fey, having been born originally some 8,000 years earlier, when his mother, the Archfey before him, had met his father, a normal human, and his birth, that of an immortal and a mortal, granted him this sort of reincarnation cycle that most other beings aren't afforded, causing him to be reborn every time he died. And his mother had been watching over him through each of these cycles of life and death. Before, at the very end of last session, she reached out, claiming that it was time to take the cycle into her own hands, as a wave of necrotic energy began to flow over Sinclair. And that is where we're going to be now. However, before we continue with Sinclair and Quip, we're going to start inside the tree with Rurik, Lisbeth, and the Oak Mother. You all had been speaking, not noticing Sinclair and Quip's departure, before you begin to hear something. Both of you roll me perception checks.
Alright, perception. Where's my modifiers? This will either... Where is it? My perception... is a +4. Holy shit. I rolled a 14, so that's an 18.
Mine's +5, so that's a 19.
This motherfucker just had to outshine me. Did we both roll 14?
You
Wait a
rolled the
minute.
same thing. It's just Elizabeth has a higher modifier. That's funny.
That's hilarious, dude.
So you both kind of pause to listen, and it sounds like the padding of small feet, almost. And it's moving all across the outside of the tree. You can hear it skittering against the tree bark. And it doesn't feel right. The oak mother before you also seems to notice it, her head tilting up to look at the tree around her in confusion. Before suddenly you hear a crack high above you in the sort of roof made out of the inside of this tree. Sunlight begins to filter in. A crack having appeared in the bark of the tree as light begins to shine inwards. As you both look up and kind of look at each other, you both finally realize Sinclair and Quip-Quip's absence. However, your attention is drawn away again as something begins to spill through the hole in the roof of the tree. These things that almost look like squirrels, but larger. Limbs bent at weird angles, their tails, which normally would curve in, smooth, rounded shapes, are now sharp and angular, creating strange zigzag shapes behind them as they twitch, moving throughout the inside of the tree, escaping in through the hole that they had just created. The oak mother before you, her face turns into a mask of somewhere between anguish and anger, seeing the tree wounded by these creatures. And you watch as she sort of collects herself, and you can feel magic emanating off of the woman. But it feels a little strained. These bursts of magic energy washing off of her as she tries to do something she hasn't done in a while before finally it clicks. And she changes shape, turning from this frail, older elf lady into a large bird. Probably the biggest eagle any of you have ever seen. In the back of your head, Rurik, you hear her voice go, "There's something not right. There's something here that I didn't sense before. You need to find Sinclair and Quip-Quip and help anybody outside. I'm going to try and deal with this." As she says this, you both watch as these strange squirrel creatures begin to coalesce into this sphere of twitching, chittering, shaking flesh. What do the two of you do?
I think in this moment, Rurik, being told in direct order, begins to dart out, but he hesitates and he keeps looking up. He's frozen and he just mumbles quietly, "Evelyn." And he just looks around frozen before he can actually knock himself into sense. "Elizabeth, we need to find Sinclair now!" And he'll begin to run.
And I think I'd given an order we're gonna run after him.
Alright, as the two of you run out, we will cut back to Quip-Quip and Sinclair. Leon, do you think Sinclair has, realized what's happening? with that burst of necrotic energy that you felt as she began to reach towards you, do you think Sinclair would have put two and two together?
I'd say... yes.
All right. So, also, Chris, I know, but that was for a different thing.
All right, I was just making
said
sure.
axolotl.
I'm sorry. I'm the note taker. I'm sorry. It's what I do.
All right. So, Sinclair, your mother's hand is beginning to reach out towards you. The necrotic energy starting to coalesce around her hand in this weird twist of green and purple. But before you can do anything, I'd like to see if Quip has anything he wants to try and do in response first.
Quip is going to strike Sinclair in the back.
That's an interesting choice. Are you like just attacking the motherfucker, or are you trying to get him out of the way, or what?
Yeah.
That doesn't answer my question.
I mean I'm doing both essentially. I'm trying to you saw the message I sent, right?
I did, yeah.
I'm making the point that he does not like any of this, and he doesn't like anyone involved. If a Fae is calling Sinclair her son, he doesn't like Sinclair at the moment either. He's just swinging at the first thing he can.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you want to prioritize damage, or do you want to prioritize moving him?
Moving him. First things first,
Okay.
gotta move him. No matter
Then what I'll say is roll me the two of you roll me contested strength checks, and Sinclair roll it at disadvantage because you're distracted.
Okay.
Contested strength. Have we done that this campaign?
Oh.
yet?
Oh.
I think one.
Oh no.
What did you roll?
I got a solid 1.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Then even my low roll, because I got a 7, so I guess I still.
Why is it always the little people bonking the fuck out of Sinclair, dude? First a red cast, now Quip, dude. And yes, we did roll strength whenever Rurik was held at 9th point in the house before we
Yeah.
started recording.
I knew there was a contested strength check at one point during this campaign.
Yeah,
I just
even-
couldn't remember when.
Yeah, I wasn't sure.
Even though my strength is +7, even then
You rolled a natural 1.
Yeah,
You're too distracted by this woman before you, who you know is your mother, but you're getting this feeling that she wants to hurt you because of this necrotic energy. So, Quip, when you strike him, I'm assuming we just want to say you like hit him with the flat side of your blade or something like that.
Or my shield, either or, because.
That's up to you. You smack him, and you hit him just at the right point in like the hip, where the leg bone connects to the hip, that it sort of crumples his side a little bit and sends him tumbling to the side. And so the Fae's hand misses. And as it does, she gets this look of like pure anger on her face as her attention shifts from Sinclair down to you. And she goes, "You're trying to interfere with a cycle beyond your ken, and I can't stand for that."
Beyond my kin!
It's
We
so
actually
great
heard
that
you.
your mic didn't
We
fucking
actually heard
that.
you.
You have no
You
idea.
heard? You
We
heard
heard
my
it. We heard it. We heard
Yeah,
it.
we heard the whole thing.
Here we go. Here we go. It's finally
Wow.
time. We're finally going to get to see Peak Yuri. Let's go!
Oh.
And then Chris
I
speaks
love
his
the
mic.
little
And then Chris speaks his mic.
As this happens, Rurik and Elizabeth, you emerge from the great tree, and you look out across the grove, and all around the tree, more of these squirrels are beginning to emerge, and even from along the tree line, you're beginning to see other animals, also twisted and misshapen like the squirrels. You see deer, you see two wolves coming from either side, sort of stalking. But eventually, your eyes fall on a trio: Sinclair, Quip, and this Fey woman. I'm gonna say that as the two of you are walking out is when Quip fucking screams at this Fey. So what do the two of you do?
How many feet away?
They're about 65 feet away.
Okay. I think, can Rurik infer... Hold on, let me ask a question. Can Rurik guess that the reason why everything's attacking is because of this Fey woman? Can I roll to see if I can infer that?
I'll say that you don't really need to roll for that. You can see that Sinclair is stumbling right now. Quip looks pissed. And this woman gives off a very similar vibe to the creatures that are pouring in. She doesn't seem quite as, like, disjointed or misshapen, but she definitely seems unnatural.
I think in that exact moment, Rurik will say out loud again, just like not like so loud it's heard, but he will again say, Evelyn. And he'll cast Guiding Bolt at 4th level to hit the Fae. Guiding Bolt has a range of 120 feet.
Mm-hmm. I know. I'm debating on something.
Guiding Bolt. Somebody jumps right in the way.
Well, just, you know what I'm doing? I'm casting Firebolt as soon as we see it.
Guiding Bolt.
Alright.
Still my favorite spell.
Go ahead and make your rolls for those.
It's a 1 roll hits for Guiding Bolt.
Huh?
Isn't it like 1 hit? It's
yes,
a
but
attack.
Nova also is
my bad. I misunderstood.
That is a...
Jesus. Criminy.
My word.
Did you roll a natural 20?
Oh shoot, okay.
Oh, fuck, I can't reach! I can't move it, but I can't reach! I'll just send a fucking photo.
It's a 25 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
A natural 20 and a 25, I guess, right?
How the
Is
fuck
that
did
what
you...
we're...
She has like a +8 to her attack rolls, dude.
Yeah, I do.
I gotta remember... Oh, fuck, I'm shaking so bad. That...
Has Chris gotten every first natural 20 of the session? Every session?
No.
I think so.
No, I got a couple nat ones.
This is the
This is the second I've nat 20 with a
20 on Guiding Bolt.
I got a +8, that's 28.
Both hit. I'm gonna tell you right now, both hit. So y'all roll your damage, and Chris, you rolled double.
So I'm rolling 8 die.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on? That's the second time, first with Valus, now this bitch. It's like the game, the dice knows. The dice knows. Did I send the photo?
You did not.
I'm shaking so bad right now, dude. Oh my god, I can't stop shaking after that. The adrenaline is through the fucking roof.
That is an 11 damage.
11? Alright.
How much damage did you do again, Nova?
She did
11.
11.
11 damage.
I just did 36 total damage.
Yeah, it's 11 out of
How
my
much?
max
36?
is
36.
20
36.
for
Alright.
that spell.
Oh my
All right. I would allow Quip and Sinclair to try and attack her as well. But Sinclair just got mollywopped, and Quip was the
Yeah.
one doing the mollywopping. So
Yeah, so I think right now, I think my character's kind of, I'd say, crippled at the moment and can't really move. Because I got walloped in the side.
Bro got
So-
so bash.
So, as this bolt of radiant energy and a matching bolt of fire smack into the side of this Fae, her head wipes to the side as she looks at the two of you, and she goes, "This was meant to be a lot easier than this. I was just here for one. But now I'm here for all of you, it seems." Everybody roll initiative.
I got a 12 plus 1, so that's a 13.
That's Glorbs, not Rurik.
16.
9. I got a 19. 17 plus 2.
I got a 14.
Yes.
All right, so everybody repeat back to me what they got.
Am I accidentally
14.
ASMRing? I'm sorry.
I got
No,
12,
it's just everybody was talking over each other.
I got a 12 plus 1, so that's a 13.
All right, so Sinclair got a 13. What did Elizabeth get?
14.
Elizabeth got a 14. Okay. What did Quip get?
16.
All right, and Rurik.
19. I feel like I'm gonna puke.
Why? 'Cause
I
you keep
just
breathing
the
weird?
adrenaline that I have right now, dude. That was the
Bro-
second time I've done that, and I think that was my favorite one.
Bro's gonna get like
I don't know,
3
because
cortisol
don't forget
spikes.
how much. Don't forget how much damage you did to fucking
Whoa,
Valus
whoa,
with that.
whoa, whoa.
50
Fuck.
something.
No, he dealt 90 something.
I dealt like
Yeah.
96 damage. Why did my
Yeah,
stuttering?
this man didn't play around. He was here to fight.
Maybe I need a guiding bolt everything in my path. You know what's cool about it? I used the orange die. That's Merkin. That's my Merkin die. I said this is for my god. Oh my god, I'm shaking so bad. It's not even because I'm scared or anything. I just got so much adrenaline after that fucking. I felt like I just gambled and won $1 billion.
All right,
Just
so it is
focus
going to-
on the.
Rurik first.
Why is it always gotta be me first? She's too far away for me to catch up. So I think if I use my dash action, that would get
You
me
can-
at 50. So I still wouldn't be close enough, but I'd be closer.
Deja vu.
Yeah, right. This is like the fucking statue all over again.
That was a fun fight.
No, not that statue. It was whenever I stopped the spell from
Yeah, it was
happening.
the statue fight you weren't here for.
Yeah,
Ah, okay.
it was the other one.
Okay.
But I'm glad you enjoyed the first fight with Lutara.
Yeah, that was.
I
that
did,
was
I did.
adorable.
First?
I think I'm going to. Can I move and then debate if I want to use a dash action, or do I have to dash before I move?
I mean, you can move your speed and then decide if you want to do something else.
All right, I'm going to.
25.
Yeah, I'm going to move 25 feet as close as I can to. Is Sinclair closer since he's like stumbled, or is
Sinclair is right up next to her.
Okay.
And then Quip is like right behind him.
I think my goal is to get to Sinclair in this moment. So I'm going to beeline it as far as I can to Sinclair. With that, I would be, what, about... She was,
40 feet.
yeah, 40 feet away. Fuck. I'm looking through my spells. I don't want to do a divine favor. That won't work. I already used guiding bolt. I'm not about to use guiding bolt again. I'm not going to use shield of faith as a bonus action. Yeah, I think I'm going to double my movement, move even closer. I'm going to use the dash action to move closer. And then I'm going to cast Shield of Faith. In this moment, could I infer if it would be better to put on Quip or Sinclair in this moment? Because I don't know too much about what's going on other than I'm assuming this motherfucker's the reason why people are tearing apart my wife right now.
Roll me an insight check to see if Rurik realizes that Quip is also mad at Sinclair.
Fuck.
Quip's gone goblin mode.
I don't think a 9's going to help me.
You know, so decide for yourself.
I think in this action, seeing Sinclair kind of on the ground, I'm going to cast that on Sinclair.
Alright.
So that is a level 1 spell, because as I'm sure you remember, no matter how high you make it, it don't make the spell better, which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
But, and that'll be the end of my turn.
Alright. Let's see, that will bring it to Quip.
Oh boy.
Who's the bigger priority for you? The
Who's
Orc Fae or Sinclair?
Let me... Hey, Leon, do you prefer evens or odds?
Ooh. I'm gonna say evens.
You know what, actually? There's a D10 right there. Why don't we use that? You say evens?
Yes.
That wasn't even. You are spared.
Okay. I was about to say, I feel like the person standing up and is about to attack is more of a threat anyways than the person you just kind of half-ass knocked over.
Alright. Quip is gonna point his sword at Miss Archfey over here and just snarl. Have you ever seen... Okay. Do you remember watching the original Alien movie, Sam?
Yeah.
You remember that scene of when the xenomorph is just staring dead on? I think it was Parker, and he slowly like opened his mouth with just the most grimacing snarl you've ever heard. Quip's gonna hit that on Archfey Lady and just scream at the top of his lungs. Now, how far is she from him?
Like 5.5 feet.
5.5 feet max. You know what, actually? He's going to equip his great club and charge at her and try to swing at her with that.
Okay.
That is going to lower his AC by 2, though, so that brings him down to 17 AC. You do count switching weapons as a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Is that okay? All right. So he goes to swing at her with his great club.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20. Woo!
God damn.
Hey. Nice.
I don't need y'all womping my goddamn character like this.
All right. And would you prefer me roll 2d8s or just 1d8 and double?
2d8.
2d8.
To be fair, Sam, we all know this character's about to wallop one of us. We have to wallop it first. It's going to outright, like, negative our HP here in a second. It's going to literally negative double our HP and outright kill one of us. We are going to try our best not to fucking fuck up here.
Okay, that is 4 plus 1 plus 3, so that is 8 damage.
Okay.
All right. So he just smacks her with his great club. My kind! What do you know about my kind, you dirty child of the Feywilds? You know nothing about us!
Yuri.
Yeah?
I got bad news for you.
What's your bad news?
She didn't say kind, she said Ken.
Kin and kind, aren't they essentially the same?
Kin and kind. Ken is understanding.
I mean, he is a goblin. Does he really know the difference?
You know, Nova has a point. To be fair, he's been under prejudice like his entire life. So
Yeah, plus also consider how angry he is and how easy. I mean, if the player mistook the word, then we might as well just say he mistook it too, no?
That's fair.
So yeah, he's tweaking.
But don't you have the extra attack ability as a fighter?
I should have extra attack, yes, and we
Yeah.
long rested recently, did we not?
Yeah, extra attack isn't like a per long rest thing. It's whenever you make an attack action, you can take an additional attack as part of that action.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me. And how many extra attacks do I have?
You should only have
level?
one. I think you get your third one at like level 14.
Can I just double check real quick, anyways, though?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just to make sure, because extra attack 5th level. Yeah, okay, yeah. Extra attack second one does not happen till 11th level, so I'm still 2 levels away. Yeah. Alright. So he goes to swing again with his great club, and that is a okay, that's tragic. Alright, no worries. That is a 5 plus 7.
Doesn't hit.
Yeah, I figured. Alright, so he goes to swing, but then he misses on that one. And isn't there a bonus action I can do?
You took the bonus action, remember?
Which
To swap your sword
yeah,
for
thank
your
you, thank
club.
you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for reminding me.
As you swing into this fae, getting a decent hit on her with the first one, hitting like probably about like lower stomach because she towers over you. She towers over Sinclair. But you miss with the second as she takes a back step, and she goes, "Your kind. I know quite a bit about your kind. You know, there's a lot of goblins in the Fae, but they're a little more, how should I say, civilized than you." And as she takes that back step, mocking you, she extends one of her arms, and pretty much like from her wrist emerges a short sword, which she proceeds to swing down back at you, taking a legendary action, getting a... I don't think that's gonna actually hit.
What is
It's
it?
only an 18.
No, remember he swapped out his shield, so his AC decreased
right.
from 19 to 17. So
Can I
that
do a
maybe-
reaction?
Sure.
Oh?
Reaction, silvery barbs.
That imposes disadvantage, right?
You magically distract the triggered creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement of other creatures. Triggered creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay. And that is only a 11. That misses. She swings this short sword at you, and for a moment it seems like she's gonna hit, but
I can then choose a different creature you see in range. And then
you can
chosen
you can
creature
give
gains
somebody else
on the-
advantage, yeah.
I'm gonna give quip advantage on the next attack roll.
Alright.
Ability check or saving throw.
But something seems to like draw her attention away, and her sword just kind of swipes right over his head, and this look of annoyance fills her, and that is going to bring it to her turn. And she is going to start moving, kind of trying to sidestep around Quip, trying to get behind him. Quip, if you'd like, I will allow you to make an attack of opportunity.
I was about to ask that, thank you. And that is a 18
You have
plus
advantage on
7.
the attack roll if you need.
He does not need it, but though I don't think it's an optional thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not optional?
It is not optional. So
Okay, well, I've
But you
already
could
got...
crit.
you might crit. She's
I
got a
might
point.
crit. I might crit. Let's see. Oh, that did not hit the dice tray. That went everywhere except the dice tray. Where did that go?
I need a dice tray so bad.
Wow.
You do, don't you?
My orange tray.
Yes, I do.
My dice just disappeared into the void. That's a great sign.
All right, Yuri, I'll bring you a dice real quick. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back.
Oh, shut up!
I'll be back in about
Would you?
an hour and a half
It'll be actually 30 minutes, actually, but yeah, close enough.
to get to his house and back.
Yeah, it's like a 15-minute drive.
Yeah, Chris.
True.
I don't know what laws Chris breaks, but Chris is able to get here decently quick. So you know.
A lot.
I'm sorry. It looks like my dice has disappeared, so I think I just need to grab a new dice and roll that. My apologies.
Chris's car secretly transforms into a hovercraft.
You thought it was a UFO in Mexico?
Ooh,
No, it was just
I like
me.
that color. Okay, yeah, no. The 18 plus 7 is my highest.
All right. Well, that does hit. So you can go ahead and roll your damage.
All right. There's my D8. And that is a... okay, that's only 4 damage.
All right. So you catch her on the side as she steps past you, but it doesn't seem to deter her. And she gets about 15 feet away, or no, about just about 5 feet away from Rurik, and is about 55-ish feet away from Nova, or from Elizabeth. And this smirk crosses her face as her amber eyes begin to glow, and she goes, "All of you, you will try so hard, but the cycle always starts again." And as she speaks, this wave of necrotic energy emanates out of her. Around her feet, the grass begins to shrivel. I need all of you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Be good to me. 18!
I got an A plus 7. Oh no.
Okay.
That would be a 24.
Okay.
I rolled
Chris, what did you
13.
13 with modifiers?
With modifier, I got a +3 to con saves.
Okay,
+6.
so that is a 1 success from Nova and 1 success from Yuri. So
I think Leon got a success too. Didn't he say he had an 18
No.
plus 3?
no, he got an 8.
No.
Oh!
Plus 7.
Plus 7.
I thought he said 18.
Nope.
How much
This
damage?
This guy rolled very low.
Bro's trying to find the damage dice. That's concerning.
It's
Okay.
a D100.
Oh no.
Actually, that could work in our favor.
Yeah, or obliterate us completely.
The winner takes it all.
Okay.
In this case, I'm the loser.
Hold on. I need to do a little bit of math.
Not meth. It's bad for you.
You're all just looking at her, then you just hear the Fae just go abracadabra and just see my character just vanquish.
You know, it's 100% fair. Rurik's about to get his ass clapped after absolutely obliterating the first turn.
Okay. Lisbeth and Quip, you both take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Oh my fucking god. Oh.
Rurik and Sinclair take 37. And you both gain a level of exhaustion.
Oh no.
If you don't know what a level of exhaustion is, 6 of them. The first level of exhaustion, you gain disadvantage on all ability checks and saving throws. Each of these levels of exhaustion gets compoundingly worse, and if you get 6, you die. Period.
So this is an alternate win con.
Something tells me
But-
we weren't supposed to piss off the scary bitch.
Chris, what have you been singing to me all week?
No,
You don't remember?
I don't.
But I won't.
You're damn right. I'm not backing down.
But I
She
won't.
did not hurt my Evelyn.
You can stand me up.
But as this wave crosses over each of you, you feel your skin tingle. And as you look at like your hands or whatever, you start seeing like small mushrooms starting to appear, pushing their way through the pores of your skin. Oh, Rurik does not like that idea.
No, my foot got a cramp.
Oh.
That fucking hurt.
That's the first mushroom.
Wow.
Dude, my fucking foot hurt so bad that I tricked the DM to thinking it was gross.
But so yes, Rurik and Sinclair now both have disadvantage on all ability checks and saving throws. I'm gonna tell you all of this. This ability works kind of like how a dragon's breath weapon works. At the start of each of her subsequent turns, I will roll a d6, and if I roll a 6, she gets it back. But that is the end of her turn, and we'll bring it to Lisbeth. It is your turn now.
Guys, I'm terrible. I didn't put on the battle music. Hold on. There we go. Battle music engaged. My
Hold
bad,
on,
y'all.
I got to turn on the Eternal Worm.
Yeah.
I swear Sinclair's gonna see those mushrooms pop out of his arm. And he's just gonna get wallowed by several red caps again. He's gonna relive that moment. He's gonna get fucking wrecked.
It was her.
What are you pogging for?
I'm so fucking stupid. It was her. She was the reason why the red caps were here.
But Lisbeth, it is your turn.
Well, we gotta do this quick, yeah?
I'd say
Fury.
quick.
Bonus action, Mantle of Flames.
Okay.
So I surround myself in this flame. You know how it works.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to cast my highest level spell, Immolation.
What does that do?
Flames wreath one creature you can see within range. The target must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 8d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one. On a failed save, the target also burns for the spell's duration. The burning target sheds light. Blah, blah, blah. At the end of each of its turns, the target repeats the throw. It takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, and the spell ends on a successful one.
What level
He's
spell is
magical.
that?
Level 5.
Alright. So you cast this spell, and you see fire begin to flick around the edges of her. And what's the DC for the saving throw?
DC 16.
16?
Dexterity.
Dex save. She rolled a 21.
Oh god!
So
So
does the is it half damage or does it just fizzle?
Half damage. So that's half of...
You have your dice. Why are you using your phone?
Because I don't have 8d6, d6, whatever. Yes, I don't have 8d6.
That is fair. 8d6 is a lot of 6.
That is 8. So half of 28 plus 3. from my mantle of flame.
24 plus 3, that's going to be 27.
No, half
She
of
said
28,
28.
so that is 14.
Oh,
plus
28,
3,
not 48. My bad. I'm stupid. I'm a little-
17 fire damage.
17 fire damage. Alright. You see as the flames kind of wash over her for a moment before going out. And she just kind of smirks at you and goes, I don't think you understand. Fire is what starts things anew. With the forest fire comes the birth of a new forest. But keep trying. Maybe it'll do you some good.
Is this bridge resistant?
Huh?
Is this bridge resistant to fire?
Mayhaps.
God damn, I should have taken Elemental Adept.
That is, unless there is something else you'd like to do, that will bring it to Sinclair.
It brings me to Sinclair.
Oh.
So you are not feeling good. Your body feels sluggish, like it doesn't want to respond to you like it normally should.
Oof. I'm gonna make a movement action and see if he could. If he's still knocked down, then I'm gonna try to just get back up.
Well, I don't think Quip knocked you prone, just pushed you aside.
Okay.
Like sent you stumbling a little bit, but didn't knock you on your ass.
All right. No, that's gonna be stupid. I want to take a swing with my Beast Great Axe.
Alright, are you gonna rage or are you just going to attack?
Just attack.
Alright, then make your attack roll.
17 plus 7, but
That hits.
okay. So a D12, where are you? So that's a 4 plus 3.
Alright, and I will have her make her saving throw against the bleed effect. Let's see, 6 plus... What's her... con modifier? That is not enough. She fails the saving throw against the bleed damage.
Did Bro just hit a cleave?
Is there anything else? I think actually, as a, level 8 barbarian, you should finally have your as well.
Oh no, I'm a level.
Oh right, you took the 2 levels in Warlock. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Hold on.
So I'm a level 6 and barbarian, and a level 3 and.
You have extra attack. Barbarians get their extra attack at 5th level.
Yep.
So you can take another attack at her.
Yep, with the Beastal Axe again. Oh, that ain't gonna do shit. I'm just gonna call it now. I'm just gonna say this now. It's not gonna hit because it's a 1. So
Okay.
He almost
no.
said it's a negative.
I know. I almost did.
It's a negative. I don't even know how I did it. -1 on my damage die, or no, on my hit.
As you swing at her, she turns her head, but she doesn't turn her body as she does. She just turns her head and looks back at you and goes, Don't worry, son. Your time will come. I'm going to make sure of it.
Son?
But it seems there's something else I have to take care of first. And she is going to use a legendary action. And she's going to teleport 30 feet away. She's going to end up right next to about 20 feet away from Lisbeth. But with that out of the way, that is going to bring it back around to Rurik.
I think in this moment, Rurik will stare at Sinclair, hearing what was said, trying to feel if he can trust Sinclair behind him, if he even tries to. She's about 50 feet away from me, right? No, she's about
Lisbeth,
30.
Lisbeth never moved.
Yeah, but you said she was 20 feet away from her,
She's about,
so it's about
she's
30.
about 30 feet away from you, yeah.
So I can run up right up on her minus 5 feet.
And that's close enough to make an attack.
Yeah. So can I roll to see if I trust Sinclair in this moment? Because this is the first time I heard that this woman was his mother, and I only know this woman at the moment of she's the reason why this grove is being attacked, or the reason why the grave of my wife and daughter is being attacked.
That's up to you, but you did just see Sinclair attack.
That is true. That is true. I think he'll give Sinclair a moment of just stare and like anger in his face, and then he'll sigh and run to go attack. I almost said Valus. This bitch.
that son of a bitch.
Attack his mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna go beat his mom.
Elves are fey.
That is.
They are ancestors of the Fae, yeah.
I think I even know. I know Sylvan.
I think it's safe to say I am going to just whomp a bitch with my warhammer. I don't think that's too far-fetched for Rurik, which how's 26 do for hit for the first one?
That hits, yeah.
17 plus 9, I believe, is 26. Yes. All right. That's my warhammer. That's this one, 1d12. That's okay. It almost jumped off the desk. 8 plus 5. That's what? I almost had 14 damage, you fucking idiot. 13 damage.
Okay.
Second roll, I was using my war priest. So I go to upper hitter, and then I'm gonna slam down. So it's like a bam bam type ordeal. I'm gonna go ahead and deduct one of my war priest. I'm going to swing to hit. 18 do or 28 do good?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, 19 plus 9 is beautiful. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's 18. No, 28. Damage for that one is going to be 12 damage.
All right.
And I can't use any bonus actions. I can't move. I used up all my movement, so that's where my turn ends.
All right. She'll look down, goes, "You are all such a tenacious bunch. I see why he considers you all family." And she's going to use her last legendary for her turn, or for this round, to make a sword attack against you. That is a 16 plus 6. I believe that hits.
No, you see, I have an AC of 30.
I didn't realize you were a child.
I'm a turtle, by the way. A turtle fighter, 20th level. Please.
I can just imagine just Rua giving her the biggest middle finger ever.
You fucking bitch!
Like,
right,
not bitch.
I should.
That is going to be 10 damage.
I forgot to ask, does that break my concentration on that one?
Right, Shield of Faith is. You'd have to roll a concentration check, which is half the damage taken, or DC 10, whichever's lower, or whichever's
7.
7. Rolled a 7.
Yeah, I rolled a 7.
I believe it's a Constitution save.
Oh, it's plus con.
Though you do have disadvantage because you have a level of exhaustion.
Yeah. Where is my... There it is. I lost my character sheet. So that's 7 plus con save 4, so that's 11 for the first one, right? Yes. And then for the second one, disadvantage is going to be higher. It's 9 plus 4.
Both will succeed because the DC was 10.
All right.
So Shield of Faith is still up. And that will bring it to Quip's turn. I believe she is out of your movement range.
Yeah, she should be. I
She's
only
like-
have 35
she's about-
movement.
Yeah, she's about 50 feet away from you right now.
I mean, if I took a dash action, I could reach her, but. Wait a minute. Sinclair's still next to me, ain't he?
Yeah, kinda.
Oh, no.
He's not right next to you, but you can get to him with your movement.
Oh no. I'm gonna
Before
get
you
walloped
attack,
again.
can I just mention Sinclair did mollywop this bitch.
Before I attack, can I mention Quip is a little mentally unstable?
But you also
He does have a
seen this
point.
motherfucker mollywop a bitch.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
You
though.
should
He's
should
in
roll
full-
to decide again. DM's choice on what
Yeah.
to roll.
Okay,
if it's
well,
a
what
wisdom
am I-
save or
I'd say you can do the same odds thing you did before.
You calling evens again, Mr. Sinclair?
Yep.
Alright,
Yes.
he's calling evens. Winner takes it all. That is a 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh no.
Well,
Alright.
that means he's not going for you, I think, right?
No, evens means he was safe. That
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah.
get walloped.
or
Which,
or
honestly,
I'm going to miss.
Which
Oh,
is understandable because let's remember that this man is in full pissed off mode, that he doesn't even care who he is.
and not just
He's
that,
just
but you
wanting
didn't
to murder.
listen to Quip at all last session. You just kept talking to the bitch.
yeah.
Yeah.
just
That is
talking
that is
to her.
part of why he is so mad. He isn't simply mad because he's this chick's son. It's the fact that he followed him out there and watched them have this conversation, and just nah. He's kooky, and this has finally pushed him off the edge. That is
Yep.
a Sinclair does a natural 20 hit.
This
What
bitch
did I
isn't gonna.
say? I'm
This
gonna
bitch
get
isn't going to
walloped.
kill Sinclair. Quip is, and then I'm gonna kill
Oh.
Quip.
This is how the TPK happens from within.
Right.
Yeah, I
So-
planted an imposter in our body.
Yeah,
He planted
so
a sleeper agent.
Yeah.
My armor class is 14, so
Well, a
It's a
natural 20 is
nat-
going to
it's a
get you
natural
anyway.
Anyway.
yeah.
All right, let's roll my 2d8s then. That is a 1 plus. Let's see. That should be 8 damage.
Just a...
I honestly thought I was about to get walloped to where my HP dropped like a motherfucker.
Well, remember, a great club is a d8, and I only have +3, so
Oh, okay.
even if I was using my short sword, it'd be a d6 plus 4, which would make the average slightly higher, but But yeah, so I have hit you, and wait a minute, I've hit you.
One time.
I've hit you one
This is
time.
the first time.
Dude,
You can
Oh,
decide not to
I
take
ca-
your extra attack.
I'm rolling again to see. We doing evens again, Sinclair?
Yep.
We doing evens again. That's an even. Okay. Quip got his lick in and then starts to back away while
There's more for you after this fight, you motherfucker.
We'll finish this later.
Alright. I believe that's all you can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna just pass at that point. I'm not even gonna try to figure out bonus action.
That will bring it back to the Fae's turn, and it is time for me to roll if she has her circle of rebirth back. Where's my d6? There it is.
It's the circle of life.
I got bad news for you, my friends. She rolled a 6 on her circle of rebirth, which means she has it back.
I'm just looking at Chris's face right now. Poor
Chris does not look very happy about this.
I do not appreciate the energy we've created in the studio today.
But the Fae starts cackling to herself a little, and she goes, "If there's one thing about how this cycle is different, it makes everything so much easier for me now." And she's going to use the Circle of Rebirth again. I need all of you to roll me another constant. Rurik and Sinclair will do it at disadvantage.
Oh, I passed.
Oh, I got a 16.
My first one, before I roll my Dissy, was an 18 plus 4.
I wish.
15 plus 4.
I got a 24, so I'm good.
I wish.
I think a 19 might still fail. I'm not sure.
I wish I.
A 19 passes.
Thank
What's up?
goodness.
DM, permission to use a lucky dice?
Sure.
Alright.
I wish I wasn't at a disadvantage because I got a 16 plus
Alright.
7.
Here's my
That
lucky
passes.
dice.
Fuck.
That was at
Even with
disadvantage,
this.
though. Did you roll both? Is that your lowest roll?
No.
That's
Well,
that's what he was saying.
I got an
Sam. He was-
18.
Okay.
So that passes. What'd you get, Yuri?
my re-roll is a 16.
Total? 16?
Yes.
That fails. So everybody
Oh,
everybody except for Quip succeeds. So,
damn.
uh,
Wait, what does Indomitable
Wait.
do?
Wait a minute. Wait, hold on.
You can't be
Yeah.
domed. You're never gonna be a bottom.
Oh, shut the f...
Wait, hold on. Hold on. Wait,
Oh,
wait, DM,
okay.
I have a question.
I'll remember that later.
Hold on. I'm gonna text you something because I need to know this right now. Hold on.
So I did figure out what Indomitable means, by the way. Beginning at 9th level, you can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. If you do so, you must use a new roll, and you can't use this feature again until long rest. I'm not going to use that since I've already expelled a lucky dice, but I am going to remember that.
Alright.
But yes,
Okay,
That's
I sent it into the channel between for my character.
Protection from Good and Evil is not a reaction spell, no.
Fuck! Because I could have used it on Quick Whip. Damn it! Because it mentions Faye. No.
So, Lisbeth, Rurik, and Sinclair, you will take 14 damage. Quip, you take 28 and gain a level of exhaustion.
yay!
I didn't hear quite well. Did I?
We're
I
taking
take any
14 damage. Yeah, you're taking
Oh,
14.
okay. I wanted to double check.
Mr. Frostbeard, I don't feel so good.
Oh god, no!
That's what you get, you little shit!
He's
all jokes, though. That's not what he says.
I don't think Tony said anything. I think he just watched Peter.
Yeah, he just-
He literally cried his eyes out as he dusted. I remember the scene because I cried like a bitch in the movie theaters, cried all the way the fuck home, and I went to bed crying. That scene broke me mentally, brother.
But as this wave, as this wave of necrotic energy pulses out of her again, she just keeps laughing and she goes, I don't think any of you understand this cycle. Dying and the coming back, starting anew, isn't something you can...
It's not
It
something we
comes-
can what?
avoid.
Oh.
It's a permanent thing. And all of you will learn that. I promise. And that is going to be the end of her turn.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say end of session.
I was gonna be so mad.
Wow, that one was a
would've
quick
been
one.
so
Only
pissed.
only an hour, man. Wow. That's...
But that'll bring it around to Elizabeth.
Goodness. Can I add pins?
So I've been thinking. I've absorbed fire before. I've absorbed heat.
Hmm.
I can consciously see that my fire is not doing as well as it usually is.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to, if you would allow me to, thinking both through the book to an ice rune and thinking about absorbing fire as I produce it, I would like to cast one of my spells with an endothermic reaction rather than an exothermic reaction.
Hey, but how do you want that to work mechanically?
I would like to do cold damage.
I will let you roll an Arcana check to try.
That's all I'm asking for. That is a... Oh my fucking god.
Oh.
How does 25 sound?
God damn it, I'd set the DC to 20 too. I will let you transfer one of your spells from fire to cold damage.
I would like to cold cast Scorching Ray at 4th level.
As you do this, and you start creating this endothermic veil, and she goes, "Oh, you're a quick learner. Well, maybe that'll do you better in the next life." And she's going to counterspell it.
Oh, you fucker. So that's still a 4th level spot.
Of course, she plays blue.
Can I counterspell a counterspell as a reaction?
Yeah, you can. She's casting it at a 4th level.
I will counterspell the counterspell.
Okay, then it goes through.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Whoa.
Joke's on you! I counterspell your counter. Well, joke's on
Joke's
you!
on
Fuck! I don't got any
I
more
also
counterspells. Joke's on you! I'm a blue-red
Dang.
motherfucker.
Elizabeth has a secretly has
So
a
that is
has a-
5 rays of cold.
Damn, how do I pin?
Okay.
Oh, there's pin. Okay.
Elizabeth's got a
But each
Got a
range
blue-
spell attack for each one.
Mhm.
Dankeschön.
So that's a natural 20.
Jesus.
That is a 17 plus 7.
Okay,
7 plus 7.
that one misses.
1 plus 7. So
Also misses.
fail. And another natural 20.
So that's two. That's two
That
crits
literally-
and one normal hit.
It
That
is
literally just made it like even Steven pretty much. Like technically all hit because of that. What the fuck, dude?
And that is 2d6. So that would be
They're 2d6 each, so 10d6 total.
10d6. That is 42 damage, my friend, of cold damage.
Okay.
Excellent.
Anything else you would like to do?
I'm going to bonus action, because counterspell's a reaction. I'm going to bonus action, use my Misty Step staff to get away from her.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that's 30 feet away from her more. That's 55 feet, I want to say.
Yeah.
And that's my turn.
Over.
That
Are you
will,
proud of me, father?
that will bring it to Sinclair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. How far is she away from?
She's about 30 feet away from you.
I want to flow a javelin at this bitch.
Yes!
Why?
Throwing barbarians.
Why not?
But you can
Because
go up and hit her with
closer, I deal
more.
more damage.
You are in walking distance or running distance. You're a human. You got 30 movement
true.
feet. Fuck,
Actually,
I'm
I
not
think,
gonna
I think as a level 6 Path of the Beast Barbarian, he has a 40 foot.
18 plus 7 for my beastal axe.
Yeah, that hits.
the way he said,
I'm sorry.
18 plus 7. I love Sassy
I don't know
Leon.
why.
Holy shit, that was fucking amazing.
I don't know why I decided to do that.
Dude, do it again. I need to hear that again.
Hold on. I can't. Hold on. I'm trying not to. I'm trying to stop myself from laughing. 4 plus 3. It's a 4 plus 3, so. So about. So 4 plus 3, that's 7.
Yeah, not Quip is Valus. Valus is Quip. That's the real lore.
If
Quip
that
is him. Quip is he. The he we speak. And bequeath.
Yeah, Quip's the author.
Quip's the author.
So
I mean, Quip.
What's the damages?
it's
Wait,
a 4 plus 3.
4 plus 3. All right.
I'm gonna do another. Extra attack as well. All right. A 19 plus 7.
Yeah, that hits.
I can't. I fucking can't.
Fucking
Whoa.
Chris is dying.
5 plus 3.
Let me look upon this.
You said 5 plus 3?
Yes.
You could.
All right.
Awesome, Nova. Why? Why that? What is that picture? That spy picture.
I don't know, it's just a gif I found. Yes, that's a gif.
No, it's the
Yes,
it's the one in the theory.
Yeah, that's a gif.
Graphics interchange format.
Alright, that will bring it around to Rurik.
It's graphic
Wait,
image format, by the way.
wait.
Graphics interchange.
Graphic.
Does the bleed affect again though? Since I hit 2 times again?
She already failed the save.
Okay. Wouldn't that mean that the bleed triples though?
It don't stack. It don't stack.
It doesn't stack.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
good thinking, but it don't stack. I like where you're going with it, but it don't stack.
Sadly,
Yeah,
Agent MMO.
unfortunately.
That would be like too OP in the hands of player or DM. Could you
Yeah,
imagine
this is
fighting a
Final
big
Fantasy
boss and it's
14.
just bam, 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 and you bleed out instead of getting, like, he hits you once, 1 damage, but you bleed out because he hit you with 1 damage 17 different fucking times?
Yeah.
Like, that would kind of suck.
In Sans boss fight.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm going to wordplay this, and I want to see if DM will okay because of wordplay here.
Oh no.
And I'm using wordplay thanks to Magic the Gathering having a similar wordplay. As you call out words of restoration, up to 6 creatures of your choice that you can see within range regain hit points of equal to 1d4 plus spellcasting ability modifier. This spell has no effect upon undead or constructs.
Is this
This is mass healing word.
mass healing word? Okay,
It
what's
says-
the word play you?
It says up to 6 creatures I see. So I'm going to choose 3 creatures I want twice. Because that's up to 6 total creatures. Damn. I tried to be clever with that shit.
Bro thought he was a genie.
Well, here's the issue. The only spell I can mass heal everybody with right now is Mass Healing Word. But at 4th level, it's 2d4 plus my spellcasting modifier. And that's not a whole lot compared to, being walloped for like 34 points of damage! So,
Shouldn't have got your saving throw.
fuck you! It was still 14 points of damage! That hurt! That hurt! 2d4 won't help me here! 2d4 won't! So what I might have to do...
It could help me.
I got so excited with Prayer of Healing, and then I read it took 10 minutes. And I was like, well, shit my dick and call me Rick. This fucking sucks.
Rick.
Don't you have Channel Divinity?
I do, but I don't remember if any of my channel divinities have healing. You can expand to use your channel divinity to fuel your spells as bonus actions. You touch your holy symbol, utter a prayer, and regain 1 expanded. I think all my channel divinities are like kill undead.
Yeah, turn undead and whatever the war priest channel divinity is.
The War Priest Channel Divinity is pretty OP. I
I
remember
also-
using it as Nectri Mara.
I also have destroy undead.
Yeah, because you're a 9th level cleric
Yes.
or 8th level.
8th,
cleric.
yeah, 8th. But the issue is this is Fae, not undead, even though she's using necrotic damage. So, if I could use that, I would, but I kind of can't in this moment.
Mhm.
This is going to be a little fun.
Okay.
Can I, as a player, ask how everyone's doing health-wise, or would you rather them not tell me?
You're a cleric. I assume that you could at least get some general idea of how everyone's doing just by looking
On
at
a scale from 1 to 52, I'm at a 20.
God damn!
All right. Everybody want to tell me how their health is looking real quick so I can debate
On a scale of 1 to whatever your total is.
Well, because I'm a barbarian,
He's
I'm
still
at
in the
76
hundreds.
HP.
Oh, you're not bad
No,
at
I'm at
all.
76.
You'll be fine this turn. Quip, how you hold
And then you just see my home.
1
come up
billion
and just wallop
damage.
me for
Yeah,
for
exactly.
76 damage.
You know he's at a good spot to power word kill. You know what I'm saying?
This is what's in the corner of my screen right now.
All right, but Quip, how's your HP looking?
30.
30. Oh shit. All right, so funny
scale of
story.
what?
Funny story. I'm at 37. I'm
On a
not
scale
doing
of?
too hot on a scale of 98.
Oh,
Two of y'all are fucking hurt. The issue is if I focus on only heals, I cannot wallop. So I have to make a choice. Quip's on his way over to fight. Lisbeth just teleported away. Logically, in my heart, I would choose Lisbeth, but as a war general, as somebody who understands combat, I'm going to have to choose Quip on this one. So, as my bonus action, I think is what I'm going to use. We'll do... Is Cure Wounds better? D8.
Cure Wounds is an action.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Let's not use Cure Wounds. Healing Word's a D4. If I cast it at 4th level, I can give Quip 4d4 plus modifier. I think Quip, that would be beneficial for you, correct?
How much you said? 2d4 plus 4?
4d4 plus con modifier. Right? No, wisdom modifier.
Yeah, it'd be your casting mod.
Would that be
Yeah,
cool with
that-
you? Alright, so
that
I'm going to
would be
cast
cool
this
with
at
me.
level 4, so I'm going to roll a total of 4d4. So I no longer have level 4 slots. 1, that's 4. 2, that's 2. 3, that's 3. 4, this is going to be 1. 4. Alright, so you got 4, 4, 3, 2. My spellcasting modifier is going to be plus 4, so an additional 4 on top of that. So you got 4, 4, 4, 3, 2.
So what is that, about 17?
That is 17 on the die, yes.
Alright,
With
excellent.
that being said, I may have fucked myself on this. Let me double check. Was it this one? Okay, so yeah. I am going to now... She is still relatively close to me, right? Because I ran up on her and then Elizabeth teleported away. Alright, so I am going to roll to hit. I rolled a 15 plus 9. I'm sure that hits.
It does.
So before I continue, I want to read you something a war cleric has that I have failed to use this entire fucking time, is Divine Strike. Do you know what Divine Strike does?
I know what it does in the context of paladins.
Once on each of your turns, when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can cause the attack to deal an extra 1d8 extra damage dealt by the weapon to target. There's no action, no bonus action. This just happens once per turn. Once every turn, I can use this. So,
Alright.
I'm going to roll my first D8. No, wait, it's a D12, ain't it? Hold on, let me double check.
Yeah.
Or- So it's a
Warhammer
D12
D12.
for my Warhammer, then a D8. I rolled the D8 first. It's going to be 7. So now I'm going to roll my D12. It is 11. I got 7-11, baby. Gas station time. That's a whopping total of 18 damage.
Alright.
And I think I'm going to stay still, because if I move, I'm going to get an attack of opportunity, and I'd rather not get swamped right now. And I think that's where my turn's going to end.
Alright.
That is going to
Lumpy.
bring it around to... I believe Quip next. Hold on. Yes. Quip next.
Okay.
Quippy quapper.
Whoopie gobble.
Well, I think at this point, Quip, I passed his last Sinclair rage save, so he is going to be focused on trying to... How far is she right now?
She's about 30 feet away from you from you.
Then he's going to go most of his movement, because remember, he actually has 35.
Wait,
because of
I
the
thought
feat.
that after thumping Sinclair, he moved closer to her last turn, because he said he was going to
Yeah.
run towards her.
Hence why I stopped myself, reset, and said 30 feet from Quip.
Oh, my bad. I didn't hear you. My bad.
Yeah, so he moves over towards her, and as he approaches, let's see something. You know what? How much? I need to look up a spell again, or I apologize. Would you give me a moment?
Okay.
Stop giving me this Google AI nonsense. Alright, so I'm gonna say that he moves 15 feet towards her. Okay. And he is going to cast Witch Bolt.
Interesting. Okay, is Witch Bolt a 2-hit or a saving throw?
Let me, a beam of crackling blue energy lances out towards a creature within range, forming a sustained arc of lightning between you and the target. Make a ranged spell attack against the creature. On a hit, the target takes 1d12 lightning damage on each of your turns for the duration. You can use your action to deal 1d12 damage to target automatically. So, that is a spell attack roll.
Okay.
I am going to roll. Let's see if I can hit. Does a 17 plus 5 hit? So 17 plus 5.
Yes, it does.
Okay, good. So that hits, which means I get to now do 1d12 damage. Where is my d12? Where is my precious little d12? Oh, well, there's a d12. Not the one I was
Is it your
looking
precious
for.
little detail? It's not your precious one.
That is 7 damage.
Alright.
So, Quip spreads out his hands, does like a winged bird motion, and you see his blue lightning starts to coalesce around his elbows, up his forearms, his wrists, and finally his hands. And then he just puts them together and just starts spraying her with this massive stream of blue lightning.
Right.
It must be blue raspberry flavored.
He Palpatined it.
Yes, he did Palpatine it.
What? Did
made
you just
Sam
scream?
collapse.
Did you just scream like a goblin ultimate power?
No, I said Okay, we have to turn that into a clip for your keyboard. We
I
have
got
to
you,
now.
brother. I'll do it right now, as a matter of fact.
It's unlimited power. It sounds like a goblin yelling, "Unlimited power!"
And this is lore accurate. We just found out that Quip is now the
Quip is
Chancellor.
Palpatine.
No, he's just the Chancellor.
I am the Senate.
I am the Senate. I am Senate. I am Senate.
The Senate.
I am the Senate. Yippee!
Oh, Chris is dying! Chris is dying! Oh no! He got
I am Senate. Fear me,
Chris
for
is
I am
dying.
Chancellor Quip.
Oh, Chris, breathe, brother, breathe!
Is he dying in his chair? Because I can't see.
Oh, he
Oh,
is.
yeah. Oh, yeah, he is.
He shook the camera so much.
Let me know if he falls out of his chair.
Oh, he almost did at one point.
Come on.
Hell, I almost did. Oh, he found. I think he found the audio clip. Yeah, he did.
He flip that.
Please tell me you're making into a soundboard for the server, Chris. Okay, good.
Oh, right, I have soundboards now. Oh, I have soundboards.
Darth Rurik.
Yes, we
Yes,
go.
Rico.
I scared him.
Hold on. I am Darth Rurik. Lisbeth, I am your father.
I am the Sith.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, with that out of the way, is there anything Darth Quip would like to do?
Yes, we go. Kaboom.
Sorry.
I may go just to blow up.
Did you?
and
You
act like
did
I don't
that
know
on
the-
purpose,
Yo!
didn't you?
Yo, I'm dying right now. Yo, you know what just fucking happened to me? As soon as you play that, I accidentally played the audio file of
Yes, we go. Kaboom.
so all I hear is kaboom.
Please add it. Please add it. I need this.
Hold on, I'm trying my best here, man. I'm trying my best.
Please, Speed. I need this.
Oh, hold on. I have
Case
to
is
add the
coming.
name for. All right, y'all continue.
But is there anything else Quip would like to do?
Well, this spell requires concentration, so
Okay.
he's
Then-
just going to
then
be.
bring it around. Let's go bring it around.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Wait, I thought you said I didn't speak my mind.
You did that time.
Aw,
You notice what the emoji for the soundboard is?
I do.
Dude, this episode is brought to you by Discord Soundboard. Oh my goodness. He's on Oh my god, it sounds like Whitey from that
Yes, we go. Kaboom.
Yo,
This is staying in the video.
And there goes our viewership. All right, it's been a pleasure, everyone.
We have
There
been
goes our
canceled.
chance at ever getting sponsored.
Well,
this
there goes-
episode is
there
brought
goes
to you
our-
by Star Wars.
Well, there goes our fan base. Well, we failed. Good job, everyone. Can we actually get back on track, please?
We're gonna move to the May's turn. And she's going to roll for her circle of rebirth. Damn it, my dice rolled off my computer. That's a 4. She doesn't get it back. And
Oof.
she sort of looks at all of you, and she does look kind of messed up. She does look hurt. And she looks at all of you, and she goes, "You all are something else. A long time ago, maybe I would have enlisted your help with something. You all would have been quite the party. Once. But now is not the time for that." And she's going to turn and... Who did that?
Who did it? Come on.
Mute her soundboard. Mute her soundboard. Right, server, mute her soundboard right now. That was Nova. I'm throwing that motherfucker under the bus.
Was that Nova? I
That
thought
was Nova. Dude, all I saw was quit pop up on her face, and I just knew it was over. And that sound didn't even play yet. It was just quit for like 3 seconds, dude.
Could we please continue? I know it's funny, but come on.
I've disappointed my wife.
But she is going to turn towards Quip Quip. And she's going to start taking steps towards him. The lightning arcing between her and Quip Quip sparking, creating a blue glow across the ground. Before she does what she's going to do, Rurik, you can do an attack of opportunity.
I was going to jokingly say, can I trip her? But that's even better. This don't count. It says once a turn. Can this count towards... It doesn't say once per my turn? Okay. Let me double check. I think you're right, but I do want to... Yes, it is just my turns. I'm just an idiot. Roll.
Physical, you're not an idiot.
Does a natural 20 plus 9 hit?
Yeah, roll your damage.
I just realized something. That's the highest I've ever rolled to hit. In my entire fucking... That was a 29.
We almost cracked the 30s.
I think I'm retiring after this session. There's 2 die, right? There's no way I'm beating a 29. There's no way. First one's a 3. Second one is a 11, so that's a total of 14. There's no way I'm beating a 29 next time. That was max roll 29. Are you fucking kidding me?
14 plus what modifiers?
Oh shit, yeah, 14 plus 5, so that's 19 damage.
19 damage.
19 damage, the wump. Dude, what the fuck?
And then it lands, and it sends some of the mushrooms across her hair, flying. But she doesn't stop. She keeps walking towards Quip Quip. And eventually she's right up in front of him, looking down at him as the blue lightning crackles between the two of them. And she goes, "You have quite the potential. I could see that. It's a waste. But I'm gonna have to get rid of it." And Quick Whip, she's going to cast Blight on you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. I need you to make a Con saving throw at disadvantage because you have a level of exhaustion.
I'm the only one who's still wide awake.
Is there anything I can do to help with this?
You already used your reaction.
That was a reaction. Fuck, you're right.
Crap. No, I'm not even gonna try to fight it. Let the narrative happen.
Did you fail?
Not yet. Okay, first roll, memorized. Second roll. Alright, my low roll was an 8.
Wait, didn't we all get inspiration?
Wait. Was it a con save you said?
Sorry, I don't remember.
It's a con save, yeah.
8 plus 6, that should be 14, correcto?
That fails.
Understood.
Quip Quip, you are going to take 8d8 necrotic damage. Oh, the power isn't on for my D8. Why? Damn it. Hold on. I
What
gotta.
do you mean the power isn't on? for
That
your
means
It's my light up.
that
dice.
means your D8s are counterfeit and you can't count them, so everything
6.
you roll is actually going to heal Quip Quip.
15. 20. That's right. That's 4d8. That's 21 damage already.
Okay.
Yeah, so fuck my healing spell, I guess.
2. 4. That's another 10. Last one. That's another 2. So that's 33 damage.
I'm still alive!
My boy! That's
How-
my
how are
boy!
How are you looking though?
Oh, I'm rough. Oh, Quip is rough. He stands.
On a scale, what are you at?
14. Chris's healing actually saved me from earlier, so yeah. So I'm still in the double digits. Although, okay, because she did that, would that break my concentration?
You would have to make a.
Con save.
Let's see. That was how much? What did I say? 33 damage.
Yeah, 33.
Hold on. Make a DC 16 Constitution save at disadvantage because you're exhausted.
First roll, come on, let it be the same. Okay. Yeah, that fails.
Alright. Give me 1 second. So, what she's going to do now is, as a bonus action, she's going to cast Magic Weapon on her sword. She's going to cast it at 4th level, giving her sword a bonus.
Plus what?
A +2 bonus. Her sword already has a +6 to hit, and deals a d6 +4. So that modifier is become a +8 to hit, and a +6 damage. So, let's see.
Oh no.
That is an 8 plus 8. So that's 16. Does that hit?
You know why I asked you about the shield earlier?
Mm-hmm.
It's because my shield is a +3, not a +2, because it was the magical item. My AC without it is only 16.
So that hits. Okay. So it's going to be a d6 plus 6. That is only 8 damage.
I hear the Pokemon death music.
So are you still standing?
Oh, I'm still
He had
standing.
14 HP minus
Alright.
8.
Yeah.
He's standing.
But
Alright.
I maybe crumpled a little, maybe kneeling a bit. I think it's safe to say, you know, he's. Oh boy, yeah. You watch as the magic dissipates, and then the club just droops out of his hand, and he just falls on his knees, and he just withers there. But he ain't dead yet.
Well, that is going to be the end of her turn and her legendary action for this turn. And that is going to bring it to, I believe, Lisbeth.
I'm gonna... Bonus action, I'm going to turn 7 sorcery points into a level 5 slot. And then I'm going to, at 4th level again, try and exothermically cast Scorch Ray, or endothermically cast Scorching
Right.
Ray again at 4th level.
Roll me that Arcana check. It's a DC 18 now.
Try to escape me. That is a 22.
Alright. You successfully cast it, but now you have to try and hit her with it.
So that's 5 attacks, each with +8. So that is a 14,
Misses.
1,
Misses.
17,
Misses.
1. I have one more,
Misses.
right? That's a 10.
Every bolt misses. As she stands over the drooping form of the just barely alive whip, these bolts of cold energy fly around. And she's just chuckling to herself. Breaths are ragged. They still have strength behind them. I think that's your turn, is it not?
Yes, it is.
That'll bring it around to Sinclair.
Upon seeing one of that he considers his own just get fucked up. He's mad, so he's going to rage,
Okay.
and he's gonna do bite.
Okay.
So
Bite your mother. Bite me.
Hot sauce so good it'll make you want to bite your mama.
I gotta. Oh, this is gonna. This is bad. I got an 11.
On your to hit,
Hot sauce.
Is that including your +7 to hit?
plus your +2 modifier as a raged barbarian.
Oh yeah, so +7 plus the 2, so
So it hits.
that's a 19 if I remember right. Yeah.
Yeah, that should hit.
Yep. So it landed on a solid 8 because it's 1d8.
All right. Plus your modifier for being raged.
Yep. So a 9.
Your modifier should be higher than that.
Hold on. Let me.
Which modifier?
It's not the purple
the
one.
damage
It's the
modifier
other
for being a
one.
raged barbarian.
Oh, that too. I forgot about that. I don't actually know the modifier for that.
Oh, it's +2, so a 10.
I still feel like that should be higher.
That's
I
what
mean,
it says.
he did take. He is a
No,
level
as a
3
level
warlock.
as a 7 or no level 6 barbarian, it's +2.
Okay.
Yeah. So this bitch will be taking instead of 8, 10
damage,
piercing damage.
All right. You should
And-
have another attack.
Yep, but I'm gonna smite her with my beastal axe.
Okay.
16 plus a 7.
A set.
So
Boy, I said boy, I said boy, I said boy.
you said it was a 7 to hit?
No, it was a 16 plus 7.
Oh, 16 plus 7. Okay, so yeah, that hits.
So I got a 3 plus 3.
+2.
Yep, plus 2. So that is an 8.
All right. I'll tell you on all this right now. She is sub 100 hit points. Is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope. Sinclair is done slaying.
She, as you run up to her, bite her, and take a swing at her with your axe, she glances at you, and she smiles at you, but not like she has been for a while. For most of this fight, she's worn this on her face, but for once, she actually gives you a proper smile, and she goes, "There you are. Finally I get to see you embracing it again. I don't understand why you hide it so much. You spend so much of your time in all of these fights, not fulfilling your full potential. But at least I got to see it against me. One last time. But for now, son, I have something more to do." And she's going to use her last legendary action to take a short sword attack against Quip Quip. It still is a magic weapon, so it still has the +8 to hit, +6 to damage.
Question.
Wait,
I don't know if I
tell
can
me
do
what
this,
it
but-
rolls.
Okay. Is there a chance if I have an action still available, is it possible I can jump in front of her before it even lands? Could I roll to do that, or is that not possible? Since I used two actions already.
Well, it would be a reaction.
I will let you roll a dexterity check to try and get in the way.
It's not a save, that's a check, so it's just going to be your dex
It is
mod.
still at disadvantage.
I got a 19.
All right, so
Is
what's
that
the other
with
one?
disadvantage?
All right. Oh. Oh, my second roll is a 5. Shit.
So that
What
doesn't
did
work.
she roll to hit?
Give me a second and I'll tell you.
Okay, Mike Tyson.
A second and I'll tell you. That is a 26.
Silver barbs.
Okay. That's a spell, right?
That is a level 1.
She's gonna level 3
yeah.
counter spell.
Joke's on you. That was a level 1 slot for level 3 slot, bitch.
She has 5 of them. So, let's see. Quip Quip was at 14 and took 8. That brought it down to
6.
6. It doesn't matter what I roll. She is with the magic weapon. She can roll a minimum.
Minimum of how much?
7.
Hmm.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do, but I can't find anything. I can't. I can.
Okay, you
No,
know what?
no,
you
that
know
didn't
what?
work.
You know what? I'm going to make one simple question. All right.
Mhm.
I can make her re-roll using a lucky die.
Okay.
I'm going to do that, but that is the only time I'm doing this. If it fails, I let the narrative take hold. Let her
Roll
re-roll.
one more time. Your AC is a 16, right?
Yes, it's a 16.
So if I roll anything lower than an 8, she misses.
Okay,
But if I roll an 8 or higher, she hits.
understood.
That is a 13 without modifiers.
Understood. All right.
That will bring Quip Quip down. As the sword strikes, leaving a gash across Quip Quip, finding all the right spots in the armor, and Quip Quip falls unconscious. She sort of stands there, staring at his form as it, looking at the mushrooms that have been emerging ores ever since the last time she used her sword of rebirth. She goes, "Cycles, they don't bring me any joy. It is the way the world turns. It is how things are supposed to be. Her head turns and looks at Sinclair and goes, I do want you to understand that, son. I don't bring joy. I don't find happiness in doing this. But it's what has to happen. Things have to start again. Over and over. This has been what I've done for my entire existence. Thousands of years I've been doing this. And for once, all of this will finally come to fruition when all of this starts again. And I can finally find my peace. You find peace. That's why I do this. And that's going to be the end of her legendary action. We'll bring it back around.
It goes to me next, right?
Correct.
All right. At level 3,
Whack his pee-pee.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. So I'm going to roll 3d8.
You have to get to equip first. Cure
Oh, this is a touch, you're right.
Killing Word isn't.
Yeah, but that
Healing
don't
Word
do
is not.
much.
It would be enough to bring him back up.
This is true.
How far from Quip
This is
am I?
true.
You're about 30 feet. No, you're about 15 feet, actually.
Fuck it.
15 is close enough.
I'm running to Quip. I will take the lashings that I might take. I am running to Quip.
She doesn't have a reaction. She used her reaction to counterspell the silvery barbs. So
Beautiful.
She can't do anything to you.
I am going to... She don't have a reaction, okay. I had to think about that for a second. I am going to cast Cure Wounds at level 3. 3d8 plus my spellcasting modifier, which I believe is +4. It is indeed a +4. So, first d8 is going to be an 8. Second d8 is going to be... What the fuck? That... You want me to re-roll it? Hit the keyboard, but it still hit a hate. Hate? 8.
That's fine.
Alright, so 2-8. I'm going to roll it in my eyeball this time. No fucking way! Dude, I cannot make this up. I can't even show you guys, because it's over there now. I cannot make this up. I know it's hard. I'm going to try not to roll. That's 3, 8 plus 4, so that's what? I can't do math right
That's
now.
28. It's 28.
And with that being said and done, I am going to let out a long sigh. And I am going to cast, if I can fucking find it, Shield of Faith on Quip, level 1, giving a +2 to his AC, making a 16 to an 18. And as I do it, I'm going to grab the circlet on my Warhammer, and I'm going to mutter, Merkin, let me fall and allow him to be your blade. And I'm going to cast Shield of Faith onto Quip.
Alright.
And
So-
that'll be my turn.
Question.
So you are back up to 28 HP.
I'm back up to 28 HP. Okay.
And that will bring it back around to you now.
Oh, it's my turn now?
Yep.
Okay. Quip starts standing up. Mushrooms all around him. He decides it's time to switch back to sword and shield. I have Shield of Faith, which gave me +2 to my AC. If I get my shield out, I have a 21 AC. Is that correct, Mr.
That is correct.
Yep, that is correct. I have a 21 AC right now. Shield in hand, sword in the other. Quip stands and points his sword at her. And says, I am here to end this once and for all. I care not for your cycles. I care not for the natural order. I care not for the principles that you live under. I only care for those who stand by me, who stand behind me, and who have loved and cherished me in ways that you could never comprehend. You weren't there for your son. We were. And as such, we will be the ones that stand by him now, not you. And you will perish if you think you can stand in our way!
As you say this, as you say, you weren't there for him, the Fae seems taken aback for a second. And as you watch, you see her amber eyes begin to well in tears. She goes, I was always there for him. But I couldn't interfere in the cycle. The natural order of things wouldn't let me. I had no choice but to watch.
I think Rourke would pipe up. You weren't there when the Protectorate lashed out on him, but I was. I was there for that man and he stood up for me. And you're going to try to kill him to keep this cycle? You're no mother. You are not a mother if you will not stand against it. Either you will stand down or we will end you to keep your son safe. And that is by everything I love. If you are truly his mother and you truly care, you will stand your fucking ass down. You will let it happen. You will let us break the cycle. Even if it's your downfall because you're supposed to love. Let him live. Or I will end you myself. I will keep your son safe.
My mother, she was one-armed and malnourished in the middle of a black dwarf camp. And they tried to kill me. And that scrawny, disabled woman, she took a shiv and she fought them till her very last breath. There was nothing she could have done, and yet she stood firm. That is a mother's love. She knew she couldn't do anything, and yet she did everything. And it's because of her sacrifice I stand here, pointing my blade at your throat. That is a mother, and you are nothing.
Evelyn died protecting her daughter, while I fought to protect them both. I failed as a father, but my wife, the very tree that you attacked with these creatures, stood tall for my daughter. And you can't even stand tall for your son. Coward. Coward.
Green-skinned or bearded face alike, we understand love. No matter how little I understand him, no matter how little he understands me. I don't care.
I think
No
Sam's
matter-
kind of enjoying this. Let Sam enjoy this.
No matter how little we understand one another, we understand love. And love is better than any cycle that you fight for.
So what shall you do now? Your destiny isn't chained, it isn't bind, it's created. You have to break the chain. What shall you do now?
I haven't even done my attack yet.
As
No,
you
you haven't.
finish saying
Okay.
this, she stares for a few moments before her head turns and looks to Sinclair. And she goes, "Perhaps they're right. I've been alive for a very long time. For us Fae, it's hard to escape from what we were made to be. I can't even remember the last time I did. No, that's not true. I remember the last time I did something myself. For something that I wanted, something that I loved. And that was when I met your father. All that time ago. I brought you here to keep you safe from a worse cycle you would have lived through in the Feywild, but perhaps they're right. Perhaps I did leave you to the wolves. Sinclair, I am the reason you kept living those cycles, even if you can't remember them now. I gave you the ability to reincarnate because I couldn't let you go. Matter, I couldn't let you go. I couldn't keep you in the Feywild with me.
He is just gonna stare at her with so much rage in his eyes. He's gonna point his axe at her, not swinging it, and say, I should not have followed that deer. You are not my true mother. You tried to repeat this stupid cycle with me as your pawn. And I will give you this one simple warning. You ever step foot anywhere near us or this grove or anywhere again, I will remove your head from your jaw. Now, get out of my sight before you decide to do anything drastic.
He looks at you, looks at the blade of your axe, mere inches from her face, and she goes, "You won't have to worry about that. Not anymore. I thought
he-
taking the cycle into my own hands mean starting cycles for myself, for my own wants and desires, but no. No, taking the cycle into my own hands. Taking it into my own hands is getting rid of it entirely. And she looks at all of you, even at Lisbeth, all that distance away, and
Elizabeth over here just ready to kill her.
she goes, "You all are like nothing I've ever seen." I can understand why you all are the ones who might stop this. Take care of my son. And before any of you can, she lifts her hand, but not towards any of you. Instead, towards herself. Finger moving to her. Sinclair, you get this distant feeling of that same energy she was reaching.
You're cutting in and
Getting.
out. You might want to
You're
move
cutting
your
in and
mic
out.
a
That's
little
probably because I'm talking quietly.
Okay.
But you feel this wash. God, why is it doing that?
I don't know. You've been fine all night till just now. You want to describe the
Yeah.
scene and it's just bugging the fuck out.
But you feel this same feeling you felt when she was reaching for you earlier. But it's not as strong.
Not again. I'm sorry, it's doing it again. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just mute your mic and we'll power through it. That startled me. My face got so big. Like I just got jump scared by myself. What the fuck was that, dude?
You know what?
I literally
you know what
jumped
happened?
at that.
Dude, you were said, "Boo, bitch!" Did I get you?
Yeah, it scared the fuck out of me, man.
But you feel this same wash of necrotic energy that you had felt before, but it's distant, not as directed at you anymore. Quip and Rurik, you feel it too, and as you watch, and her finger touches her forehead, this burst of magic flows out of her hand and into her head. And you watch as mushrooms consume her. Starting from where her finger touches her forehead, they expand outwards, covering every inch of visible skin, until all that's left is a statue in the shape of a Fey woman holding her hand to her head. And that is where we will end our session.